Bob Donovan. I'm here to show you a little about guitars, more specifically electric guitars. I'm sure everyone has heard an electric guitar, whether played live at an event, or through the radio, an MP3 player, or maybe an iTunes app on your phone. You might be interested to know what the electric guitar actually is and how it works. And you might be surprised to know that the electric guitar is capable of quite a few different varieties of sounds. So I'm here to peel back the veil a little and let you in on what's involved behind the scenes. I'm going to go over the equipment used, both old school and new school. This is a vintage 1981 Gibson Les Paul with a tobacco sunburst finish. I say vintage with some tongue-in-cheek because I bought this guitar with money from my paper route when I was 16 years old. It cost $726.96. Here's the receipt. It's now worth, I've been told, anywhere from $1,700 to $3,700. Imagine the price I would get would be dependent upon the degree to which the buyer was a fool, because they do make newer guitars. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this guitar. It is a fine guitar. I would never get rid of it, never sell it. It's a fine instrument. The man who invented it was named Les Paul, who is a luthier, engineer, musician. A luthier is someone who makes guitars. In the 1950s, he came up with a concept for a new type of guitar. And they already made electric guitars, but they had the sound holes in here, where you see they would have cutouts in here for the sound. This is a solid body guitar. It's not one piece of wood, it's several pieces of wood glued together, but it's all solid. It's a very heavy guitar, and it's solid, and it doesn't need the sound holes because it uses amplification. Now, right here, you see there's two pickups. You have the bridge pickup and the neck pickup. The bridge pickup is played for more, it's more trebly, while the neck pickup is got a more bassy feel. There's a switch right here. It switches in between the two pickups, and you put it down here and you got the bridge pickup alone. You put it up here and you have the neck pickup alone. You put it in the center and you get the two combined. So we'll see what it sounds like a little bit here. Here's the bridge pickup. Okay, we'll switch to the neck pickup. It's got a much more bluesy tone to it. It's not just more bass, but it has some properties that it's kind of hard to describe. It comes from the placement of it in the guitar, where it just tends to sound differently, and that's the way they make guitars now. They generally have two pickups, so you can switch between the two different types of sound. Out of the guitar, you can see coming right here, this is a 1/4-inch jack, and from there, the electric signal from the two pickups and the tone controls goes off to the amplifier, and that's what we'll talk about next. This is my beloved amplifier. It's one of 3 amplifiers I own, but this one is special. To explain, I built this amplifier from scratch. Okay, I did have the cabinet made for it, but the rest of it I built from individual electric components, wire, and solder. I might have you know that this particular amplifier goes up to 11. Yeah, that's right. While the rest of the manufacturer's amplifiers that you can buy in stores go to only 10, mine goes one farther. We'll give you a show here. Let's see. There's the master volume right there. As you can see, it clearly says 11 right there. Okay, now that we've cleared that up. All kidding aside, this amplifier is extremely loud. It's actually based off a Marshall JCM 800. But anyhow, that's my amplifier. And you've seen my guitar. You can say both of those are old school. And so now I'm going to show you some new school stuff, okay? Okay, we're going to switch gears a little bit now. I'm going to play through my UR22. My UR22 is this device right here, and it's very small, as you can see, compared to my big amplifier. It's also much cheaper, and it's capable of a much wider variety of sounds. So here it is, my UR22. a couple mouse clicks, you can dramatically change the sound. So today I talked a bit about the guitar and the different sounds you can get out of the guitar, and I talked about how it all kind of comes together, how you plug it into the amplifier, where the sound comes from. And I hope you've enjoyed my video, and thank you very much for watching.